Noted, thank you. Welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today. As usual, we're going to talk about XRP today, so I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever they are in the world. And I must begin with this from the SEC in the United States. Please note that Monday, June 9th is the date of our upcoming discussion on crypto regulation. Opening remarks will be delivered by Chairman Paul Atkins. And immediately, people start making predictions about when the Ripple v SEC lawsuit will conclude. However, as we have witnessed numerous roundtables and sit-downs without a resolution in the Ripple v SEC case, it seems likely that nothing will come of this. However, there is always a lot of excitement surrounding this. The next Fed chair to succeed Jerome Powell will be announced by President Trump shortly. People immediately assume that Powell will leave by the end of this year. Powell will probably serve out his time, in my opinion. The president is unable to remove him. Additionally, he is hesitant to alter rates. If he reduced the tariffs, that would be fantastic. We're going to see a huge surge in cryptocurrency if that occurs. But until 2026, I don't think Powell will break Vivo's power to start a fund that will invest in XRP ledger initiatives. Institutional capital is no longer only traveling across the network in the XRP ledger, it appeals to practical applications. According to what we currently know, the fund will only be used to invest in initiatives that expand upon the XRP ledger, such as enterprise-grade apps, tokenization, decentralized finance, and infrastructure. The fund's size and the identities of any early portfolio projects have not yet been made public by Vivo Power. According to the business, it wants to enable scalable blockchain adoption and real-world utility in keeping with Ripple's objective for the XRP ledger. As I've been telling you all along, these institutions do enjoy the exposure to Bitcoin, but they're already beginning to look beyond it. They are beginning to understand that there are other networks that address issues in the real world. By reducing expenses and transferring funds quickly, businesses can also use other networks to enhance their business model. I'm interested to see where this goes. According to Ed Offerina, your XRP is wanted by major banks and financial institutions. It should not be given away for free. Furthermore, it is accurate to say that there will be a significant demand for the bank at this time. It seems to be downplaying it. They will have no choice but to move forward, even though they don't want to. Real-time payments are what their clients desire. They no longer wish to remain mired in the past. After that, you'll begin to go beyond it and consider SBI's holdings and operations. For years, Bank of America has been using XRP internally. For years, Standard Chartered has been predicting that XRP will be the future. The day when XRP launches on all of these rails is quickly approaching. Additionally, since you're selling too soon, they will undoubtedly buy up your XRP. Because of this, it's crucial to never sell all of your XRP and to never sell it for a low price. Breakout potential increases, but momentum pauses. This is what I believe is happening. The momentum didn't truly stop. People simply become irritated. Until something gets going, they don't want to invest any more money in it. When the breakout starts, they want to be invested. However, they will be purchasing a huge green candle halfway up if they do not purchase now. That's what will take place. Here are the bull and bear verdicts, however. A bullish turnaround may be confirmed if XRP maintains price action above $2.20 and overcomes resistance at $2.25 with supporting volume, positive momentum divergence, and a recovery of the moving averages for the $20.00 period would confirm an upward trajectory towards $2.30 and possibly higher levels. When we break above $2.60 and stay there for a few days or more, I'm going to become enthusiastic. According to the bear verdict, if XRP breaks below $2.06 and is unable to maintain above the $2.15 support, we may drop below $2.00. I simply don't see that one occurring. I mean, XRP is still holding up really well despite all of these dips. The same powers that held us at $0.50 for so long were even mentioned by others, as I witnessed, are now maintaining XRP above $2.00, and they attribute it to price manipulation. These are the same players and powers that I should be mentioning in the background. I must now acknowledge Mr. XOCman.33X. Every owner of XRP ought to share his enthusiasm. Listen to this and have a look at this. Check this out if you want to access this property right now. Take a look at your yield opportunity, 14%. Therefore, if you invest $1 million, 0 cents in this property, you will receive 14.77% of your investment. You are now investing in real estate, guys. Do you realize that you don't need a realtor to invest in real estate? Your pal in real estate doesn't have to teach you the traditional approach to real estate. Hey, there's a new wave. How many realtors are on the verge of going out of business because they fail to recognize what's happening? And those like me are literally going to box out realtors and swallow up crap like this. Here's the thing. We don't require real estate agents. We do not require a bank. We are our own bank. What you all need to realize, though, is that being your own bank entails more than merely keeping your digital assets in cold storage. You know, a lot of people believe that I am my own bank. I have my XRP on this good wallet. I am my own bank. You may get a loan since you are your own bank, bro. You could take out a car loan. A credit card could be used. You might take out a home loan. You know what? You only need to bring the asset when you come in to get this loan. It seems that's how all XRP holders should be feeling at this. Let's move on. I thought that was a fantastic clip. You're already on your path to being your own bank and using cryptocurrency to your advantage. Don't ever have to sell your cryptocurrency. And realtors are done for the future when it comes to real estate investing. Everything will be completed. There will be no middlemen involved. You will handle everything directly. And that's what makes cryptocurrency so fantastic. Do you wish to get a mortgage? You'll no longer be visiting the bank. Do you want to earn passive income by lending out your XRP? There will be 100 ways for you to accomplish that. Additionally, AI agents will be ensuring that you are simultaneously maximizing your cryptocurrency profits. XRP surpasses Ethereum and Bitcoin as the preferred option for international payments. You know, if you pay attention to the news from the mainstream media, they tell you that Bitcoin will be used globally and that it will be a huge payment network. It's all rubbish though. It will never take place. Global payments and XRP will always be superior to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Scalability is the ability of a system to manage many transactions simultaneously, swiftly, and affordably. This is necessary for banks because they must be quick and affordable because they process millions of payments every day. Smoke is the source of it. Additionally, consider micropayments. How on earth will you ever use Ethereum or Bitcoin for small scale payments? Additionally, micropayments will be very popular. They will be used by everyone. Subscriptions will no longer be paid for by you. In addition to utilizing energy, you will also be paying for it. In the future, you will have machines that pay other machines. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum will be replaced by the new, entirely digital financial system. They will no longer matter. Bitcoin will operate on various networks, including the XRP ledger. It will take place. It has been recorded for many years. Officially, David Schwartz has 0.0005589 in his Bitcoin wallet. The current value of Bitcoin is $5.89. Joel Katz is aware. The code is XRP to 589. There are a lot of coincidences with 589, you know, Brad has 589 followers. New York City's Hidden Roads address is 589. Joel Katz, holdings of Bitcoin. The list is endless, really. Do I now believe that 589 is coded? At some time in the future, I believe we will surpass $589.00. Only a matter of time will pass. This train is rolling down the line and 589 may be a stop along the way. However, the future of XRP is directly in front of you. As you can see from the infrastructure, more and more financial institutions are establishing connections with these nations every day. Wait till you see these liquidity pools keeping XRP for years, I'm telling you. Both the shortage and the demand will be simply amazing. Additionally, many still believe that 1,000 XRP won't be sufficient. People will not be purchasing 1,000 XRP anytime soon, I assure you. It will be impossible to achieve. Date of ISO 222 conformance. We are aware of July 14th thanks to Fedwire. That will offer us our first indication of whether ISO messaging will affect price movement. Another significant one is scheduled for November 2025. We're going to see a lot of price fluctuation because November will be like the first wave, first huge wave. Although I don't think it will be seen right away, I do think ISO will